Hey y'all, Blanche here. How's it going today? You like my new wig? Got this just a couple days ago at Wig Mart here in Houston. This is one of Loopy's styled wigs. It was a bit on the expensive side, but when I saw it, I just had to have it. I just had to bring it home. I have nothing in this color, and oh my god. Today, it's actually afternoon right now, so who cares? Whenever you're watching this, I am doing this classic sculpted eye. I'm going to call it a bombshell look. I'm not going to call it a Marilyn Monroe look because it's sort of, I was looking at pictures of Marilyn Monroe, I was looking at pictures of Jane Mansfield, and I think I was looking at a couple other pictures of different people. So it's basically a general 50s and 60s era bombshell look. Plus it's just a natural sculpted eye. You can do this with any color. It just helps you to show where the shadow placement should go. I'm using mostly cheap makeup today. I'm using 3 palettes. I'm using these two, both by LA Colors. This one is the Trendy palette, and this one is the traditional palette. Both of these you can get at Dollar General, Family Dollar stores, anywhere that sells LA Colors. Dollar Tree has them, and they're usually $1 to $1.99. And then I'm using some of the color. I think I'm just using one color from this. This is the NYX Champagne and Caviar. I think I'm just using this. I'm trying not to give a reflection. Just this brown. And this I got it at Fox Beauty Supply, but I've seen it anywhere. I know I've seen it at Ulta. I think this one is probably like $10 or $11. I'm not sure. I'll probably put a price down below for the Ulta price. Okay, if you'd like to see how I did this look here, definitely keep watching. Okay, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is take my potted NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk with a flat synthetic brush, and I'm using it to apply the base coat for my brow highlight. I am focusing this mostly on the arch, not following it all the way to the corner, and then blending that in with my skin. You don't want a stark white here, just a lighter flesh color. And then I'm going to use this same NYX pencil and apply it to the inner, about the inner 3/4 of my eyelid, my actual eyelid. And then I'm going to blend that out so it fades out towards the back, because I don't want my entire eyelid white, mainly just the inner corner. I'm going to put this underneath my inner eye as well, and blend that all in so that it's not super white here, but just a lighter color. Now I'm going to take the cream color from the Trendy palette, and I'm patting this over the eyelid area where I applied the white. I'm using my 3/8 inch Maxine's mop brush that I got at Michael's. These brushes are getting harder to find. If you can get one, snag it. Then I'm going to take this kind of peachy, fleshy color and apply that to the outer corner of my eye. I'm using the same brush that I used to apply the cream color, and I'm blending those two colors together. Then I'm going to take a MAC 217 brush and blend everything together so that you have no transition. I'm going to take the tan color. This is a matte shade from the Champagne and Caviar palette from NYX, and I'm using an e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm applying this to the base color of my crease. This is just to darken where I want my crease to go, and then I'm blending that upward a bit with the same 217 brush. Now I'm going to take this kind of taupey brown color from the traditional palette from LA Colors, and a pencil brush, and I believe this is my Sigma 219 pencil brush, and I'm putting that in my crease and blending that towards the inner nose. Connect your crease with the nose shadow It helps to make everything look a bit more natural. Blend that upward. And then I'm going to take a matte white eyeshadow, and this is the white from the traditional palette, and I'm applying that to the inner highlight and also to the brow highlight. I want this to be just a soft matte color. In fact, all of the eyeshadows that I'm using today are very matte. Then I'm going to blend that down with the crease color so that you have no hard lines and it's just a nice soft gradient. I'm going to take the darkest brown from that palette, and I'm going to deepen just the outer corner of the crease with the pencil brush, small pencil brush, and then blend all of that together. You don't want that to look like a hard line, just a crease shadow. I'm going to apply brown to the lower lash line. I've already applied white to my lower waterline. Then I'm going to apply the same darkest brown just to the outer third of the lower lash line. I'm applying a winged eyeliner, just a small wing, with my liquid eyeliner. This is from Beauty Reflection. It cost $1.99 at my Fox Beauty Supply store. And I found that this is just a wonderful liquid eyeliner. Doesn't smudge, doesn't budge, just a lot better than some of the others I've found. I'm going to line my lips with a red LA Colors lip liner. I'm overdrawing as normal. I tried to get a sort of vintage shape going on. I wasn't copying anyone in particular, but I was just going for something that I found attractive. And then I'm going to actually fill in the lips with the same lip liner, just so that it doesn't, if my lipstick fades, it fades to this color and not my foundation color. And then I'm going to fill in my lips with MAC Russian Red lipstick. This is currently out in the Wonder Woman collection. It's a lovely bright red matte lipstick. It's a very pretty shade. And now I'm going to line the corners with my LA Colors Cocoa lip liner. I didn't go for a darker red because I didn't want it to turn purple, because a lot of the dark red lip liners that I have are very purple. I wanted it to be a browner red, so I used a brown lip liner. And then I'm going to blend that in. The darker corners helps to make your lips look fuller and makes them to look more voluptuous. Make sure that you get all of these colors blended really well. Now I'm going to apply my eyelashes. They are no name brand $1.99 lashes that I've trimmed on the inner corners to give them a bit more of a winged swoop to the eyelash instead of a fan shape. I'm using Duo eyelash adhesive, making sure to get those stuck to close to your natural lash line as possible, but push them up on the outer corner so that they don't droop. Okay, now I'm going to use my same black liquid eyeliner to apply just a small black dot to my cheek for a trademark beauty mark. Okay, that's it. What do you think? Okay, so this is our final look. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Hope you come back very soon for more. Check out my Facebook down below, and you'll see some other pictures of this look and some of my other looks. Okay guys, talk to y'all later. I love you all. Bye.